everybody, Cutco Mike, my knife guy here. We're going to bring it to you live. It is summer, or at least soon to be summer, and if you're not excited about watermelon and melons and cutting up fruit, veggies, barbecue, time to get excited. Alright, so we have a couple weapons of choice. The first weapon of choice is the Cutco Standard of Excellence. So what's cool is in the past I've won some pretty cool awards with Cutco, and this is the Cutco wedge lock handle, Cutco rope that you cut as a new rep, Standard of Excellence sword. I've only pulled this out a couple times in my career, and Rachel's serving at the school, so what better than having a little fun with some swords here in the kitchen. So what weapon of choice will I choose? The Cutco Standard of Excellence with the Cutco wedge lock handle, or will I choose the Lord of the Rings special? The Lord of the Rings special. I forget the guy's name, Gandalf. I haven't watched that in about 15 years. I know many of you love Lord of the Rings. So we have our two weapons of choice, the Cutco swords, or we have the Cutco salmon knife. The salmon knife, if you've never seen or heard, is a Cutco sword. It is a almost 10-inch sword. This thing has taken on every challenger. If you remember in the beginning of this group, and if you're new to this group or new to me, go back, just type in salmon knife in search, and you will see all the videos of me during COVID, during the lockdowns, pulling out the Cutco salmon knife. We've cut an egg, we've cut watermelon, we've cut pineapple, we've cut pumpkins, we've cut bread, we've cut sausage, we've cut lemons. You name it, it is undefeated. And this knife is now going on 5-6 years old. It's never been sharpened. And we're going to show it to you here live here. We're going to cut up a watermelon for you. So I always hear, and you hear these things that, make the perfect watermelon. Right now, technically, we are not in perfect watermelon season. You want to wait till July or August and get yourself a black diamond watermelon. If you live anywhere near St. Louis, they're from like Sykeston, down by Charleston, down by Cape Girardeau. Black diamond watermelons are the way to go. They're like forest dark green, and you cut it open, it is like ruby red. But this is what I picked up yesterday. And you hear all these myths, look for scars, look for a dry, stem, smell it, pound it, make a little song, juggle it, see which side of your arm is heavier. I don't know, but here's what I do know. The Cutco salmon knife is the absolute hands-down undefeated champion to cut a watermelon. So we're going to do that for you here live, and we're just going to tease you here with these swords. But there was a video, if you go back on my vaults, where I took the sword and cut the watermelon in half like that. I think I was trying to sell like $100K for the month or something like that. But what do you guys think of these weapons? Should I do it? Rachel's not home. On 3. 1. 2. 3. So, for the sake of adding true value and not just craziness, we're going to use a salmon knife. So my salmon knife has been through everything, and we're just going to show you how easy it is. So the first reason why you want the salmon knife, it's so thin. A lot of times people think I need a real thick knife, or I need a real long knife, or I need a serrated knife. You want thin to win, baby, thin to win. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut right down the middle, and the salmon knife truly is like butter. And you can see this is like pink, very, very underwhelming on the sweetness. But you saw how easy it is to cut. Watermelon, Karkar? The salmon knife, no resistance. It's literally like a 10-inch razor blade. You just go right down the middle, slice it through. So if you have a beast set, an ultimate set, if you're thinking about what knife do I get next, salmon knife. So what I like to do is I like to save half for cutting into little pieces, and then I like to cut the other half into little slices to have for the kids to be able to hold. So we're going to cut it in half again, and you can see there's no really major sawing, there's no major like slippage. The worst thing you can do is take a big knife or a serrated knife and then it kind of slips like that, or you go too hard or too fast and then you gouge yourself. We're not trying to, add any bills to our summer fun this year. So we're going to cut it again. And what's cool about the salmon knife, it's also flexible. And here's our little slices. Karkar, watermelon?
Yeah.
Watermelon, come here. Karkar likes watermelon. Watermelon? Hold it. Actually, let me get you a baby one. All right, we're going to get Karkar. Say baby slice. So what I like to do for the kids is cut them like that. So Karkar's found a little sugar baba. Say hi to everybody. Wave. Wave. Say I'm Karkar. Say watermelon. So if you have kids or grandkids, I suggest that you do this approach, and you get your little Tupperware here on the side, and then you just line them up. So I don't know if you can see, I don't know where my footage is at, but you line them up, you got some nice, and by the way, you have to be careful what side's which, because it's hard to even see what side the blade is, it's so thin and sharp. Good watermelon? Or you like the sugar baba better? Sugar baba? So always curl your fingers in, and I'll show you what I'll do here with the end. So half of the watermelon, we like to do the little slices like that, and once again, watermelon?
Yeah.
All right, say thank you. All right, so I'll show you my favorite part here in a second, but just to kind of get through this, we got our slices for the kids, for the grandkids, and that salmon knife just goes right through. And I will tell you, if I had a brand new salmon knife, there would literally be like 10 times easier, and it is pretty easy already, but I've cut anything and everything with that. The only thing that I actually did kind of lose to was a Coke bottle, because I shook it up, and the salmon knife, it wasn't a sanctioned fight, it did hit the Coke bottle, and the Coke bottle went flying. All right, so we're going to cut this one up here. You can see all you're doing is just a nice push down, let the knife work, and you can almost see there, I almost slipped there on the end, and if I had a big serrated knife, I probably would have cut myself. We'll save that, and I'll show you what we'll do with that. So we got slices for the kids, slices for the grandkids, slices for the great-grandkids. Comment below, are you a watermelon person? Or are you a pineapple person? Or are you just, I like a sharp knife person? So, you can see we got our slices there for the kids and grandkids, and then we have our other little Tupperware that we're going to do the Cutco flexible, and once again, it's hard to see what side the blade's on there. Let me move this just so we can kind of see. So what's cool about this is you have that flexibility in the salmon knife. We're just going to go like that. And now we got our slices. What's wrong, Mama? And then you load up your other tin and Tupperware. Karkar, more watermelon. And you can bend it right around like that. And you are good to go. And honestly, if I'm not watching Karkar and trying to teach you and film, the record I've done is like 39 seconds. I've literally cut through a whole watermelon. So we're excited for the big, juicy watermelons coming soon. But this is the best thing I can find here. May 2nd. Want watermelon? All right, so comment below what knife is your knife of choice. I will say the Cutco sword, the salmon knife. And enjoy. And say, open. And say goodbye to Karkar. Karkar, wave to everybody. Wave. Watermelon. Say thank you. Have a bite. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. God bless. If you're thinking about Mother's Day, we just put a salmon knife deal up yesterday. All of our deals are still valid. You do want to get your order in before today if you want to guarantee it by Mother's Day. God bless. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Say hi. Say hi.